Hey everybody, it's Ryan. We are at the farm today, and today we are getting rid of these big piles of manure that are out in the barnyard that have been sitting out here all summer. So over the summer, we had been stacking up manure in the barnyard to just kind of store it. We don't really have much for storage options for manure, so our only option is to store it in piles, either up in the shed up here or out in the barnyard. So we've had it stacked here, and it's time to haul it out. We've been storing it here because there hasn't been a place to put it all summer. So this is the time of year where we got some of the crops out. Now it's time to go spread. And where we're spreading this is across the road from the main farm. And there's one strip that we had noticed on the yield monitor that didn't do quite as well. And I'm going to go over there. I'm going to show you guys where it's at. It's just a small part of the strip, and it yielded a good 15 bushels lower than the rest of the field did. So we're going to go over there. We're going to have a look at it. I'm going to explain kind of some of the reasons why it might not have yielded quite as well, and as well as some of the options that we have to try to boost up the yield for next year. So it is a soybean strip that we're hauling out on, and Travis is loading me up right now. We're going to go out there and start spreading. All right, we got a full load, and I'm heading over there right now. Poor Haley. Looks really uncomfortable. Okay, so we're out here at the part of the strip that we're hauling manure on, and the first thing I thought of when I noticed that the yield was slightly lower than the rest of the strip is these giant trees here. And they're the neighbors. We can't do anything about them, and it's not really that big of a deal to worry about in the first place. So that's the first thing I noticed when I came out here. And over the summer, you were able to see that since the sun isn't able to hit the entire strip for the entire length of the day, the plants have to not necessarily work harder, but are more unable to produce more of a higher yielding crop. So what the yield monitor showed us was that, okay, we knew that this is always a lower yielding spot because of those trees, which is fine. It's just a small part of the strip. However, what we were able to notice from the yield monitor is that it just isn't this lower side of the strip. It's the entire thing. So what the yield monitor that we got from WS Ag Center has helped us see is that maybe there isn't quite enough nutrients here, which is why we're spreading. Now, over the years, we may not have been as likely to spread here because of its close proximity to the neighbor's trees and their house or whatever. We try to stay away. So we're not letting them get away with it this year. No, kidding. But I'm going to spread the remainder of this strip, and then we'll be able to come through with the yield monitor next year and see if maybe there was any kind of a difference that was made on the lower half of the strip, since for most of the evening, I mean, the lower side of the strip gets plenty of sunlight, especially down on the end where it gets plenty of sunlight. There's nothing blocking it or whatever. So I'm going to go ahead and start spreading. And yeah, I'm looking forward to using that yield monitor more. It was just really weird because it cut off right there. So like I said, we might have been less likely to spread manure over here and whatever else. plan is here to come through and hit this strip with a disc, so that way it's incorporated and it's smoothed out. Good. It's kind of a funky style. It's blown, the whole metal's black. You can see it. So this is the last load that we're spreading. I came over into this other part of the strip, and we only hauled out 2 loads out here, but we're hoping to switch gears up a little bit because there's things that we'd like to be doing. We're still waiting on a semi to be hauling out beans, so if we can get one, we might go do that, but we'll see. I'm gonna take this back and unhook it. We did a little bit of beans. We finished off the carts so that the next time we can get a truck, we can just load them right off the carts, and we don't have to worry about harvesting any more soybeans until we can actually get a truck. So we're gonna haul in a few more bales, fodder bales. We had baled up some previously, and take them back to the buildings. Stacking them in the shed out here. This is our 3rd load. There's still plenty of loads out there, but something's better than nothing. We didn't get a lot of one thing done today. We got a lot of little things done. So yeah, just keeping you guys updated on things that's going on around here. We're about to head out. So thanks for watching, everybody. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to check us out on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and Snapchat, all how farms work. So we'll see you next time.